Hello, it's Robert Schwimmer and welcome to my channel, and thank you to my loyal subscribers. And if you are new to the channel, I hope you will enjoy this video exploring one of California's train routes with a cargo of shipping containers from sea level at the Port of Los Angeles to an elevation of 3,779 feet over the Tehachapi train loop. Los Angeles ports are a crucial part of the global supply chain. The Port of Los Angeles and the Port of Long Beach together take in 40% of all goods sent to the U.S. From the container ship terminals on the West Coast, the shipping containers are transferred directly to either trucks or trains. One freight train actually carries upwards to 200 containers, so that's 200 trucks worth of goods on one train. There are 7 major freight railroads that connect North America: Union Pacific and BNSF, or Burlington Northern Santa Fe dominates the West. The shipping containers will travel from Saugus to Mojave, then start the steady climb over the Tehachapi Pass. By car, the fastest and most scenic route from Saugus to the Tehachapi Loop is to travel through San Francisco Canyon Road. When you reach the upper desert, you will want to travel across Tehachapi Willow Springs Road that brings you to Highway 58. Let's beat the train. Tehachapi, meaning is hard climb. The range will appear off in the distance and you will see mining operations. Part of Tehachapi's viewshed are the many wind farms generating electricity. The road ends at Highway 58, so get on the highway heading northwest towards Bakersfield and drive 12 miles, about 10 minutes, and get off at the Keene exit 139. At the bottom of the off-ramp, make 2 right turns, then it's about 3 miles to the new improved Tehachapi Loop viewing area. If you arrive earlier in the day, pick up a burger to go at the Keene Cafe and enjoy it while you wait for the trains. I hear they're good. During a future trip, I would like to visit the Cesar Chavez National Monument. After passing under Highway 58, the next 2.5 miles is a really pretty drive. At times you are paralleling the railroad tracks. Make a note, there are no restrooms at the viewing site, so plan your trip accordingly. Where we got on Highway 58, there's a Flying J Travel Center. Just before arriving at the Tehachapi Loop viewing site, the road starts to gain an elevation. Keep an eye out for people that might be crossing the road. Well, we're gonna go up to the Tehachapi train loop. So we have a few other people here waiting for a train today. First time I've been here, so kind of excited to check it out. The new Overlook was completed in 2021. The project is a joint effort between Kern County, Friends of the Tehachapi Depot, and community stakeholders. This provides a safe viewing point of the world-famous engineering marvel completed in 1876 by the Southern Pacific Railroad. I'll take a photo of this so you can read it in detail. But constructed in 1874 to 1876, commemorated October 1998. In front of you is the world-famous Tehachapi Loop, which is about halfway upgrade from Tehachapi Pass. The steep line averages 2.2% in gradient and is 28 miles in the length. Wow. And over here we have another plaque. California Historical Landmark. I'll take a photograph of that as well. Pretty amazing view. Special plaque there dedicated. Well, I found a spot I like. Kind of picks up the tracks coming down to the, well, of course it's going to be to the west and the east, between Bakersfield and Tehachapi. Have the camcorder set up. Hopefully it'll be wide enough. A few other tools of the trade. Hopefully some time to get airborne. And of course respect the distance from the railroad tracks not to break any laws. Well, all we need now is a train. After seeing the Union Pacific Railroad safety inspection vehicle on the tracks, I made a further inquiry and learned that Mondays are maintenance day. Made a note of that. I took the opportunity to fly the drone over the Tehachapi train loop for a bird's eye view while there were no trains, so not to violate railroad regulations. While flying the drone, I determined that a better vantage point would be further to the east. I saw some people at the top of a mountain, and there was parking, even a picnic table. A local said it was privately owned land, but the owner was okay with people accessing it when the gate was open. After waiting 3 hours, I started heading home. No train. Wait. Hold on. I took advantage of my high clearance vehicle and engaged the four-wheel drive to go up my Tehachapi grade. Well, never say never. I got back on the highway, took the back road, ended up back in Tehachapi. Just about to take the road home, and lo and behold, here's a freight train full of shipping containers. So I raced down the highway again, 58, and made it to the loop. Actually, I'm in a different location. You saw my drive up. Actually came up that steep hill, and the way over there is where the viewing point is. During my next visit, I want to explore the Tehachapi Depot in downtown Tehachapi. They are keeping the railroad history alive, and they even have a webcam to spot trains headed to the loop. I hope you enjoyed this journey following shipping containers by train from sea level to almost 4,000 feet in elevation at the Tehachapi Loop, a California historical landmark and a National Historic Civil Engineering landmark. If you enjoyed this video, please like. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. Join me exploring more interesting places above and below the sea and from the sky. Thank you.